A billionaire CEO reunited with his childhood friend after 10 years apart, and the first thing he found himself doing was helping her out of a mess. The woman had secretly returned to the country without telling her family, so the moment she spotted her parents, she panicked and dove into a nearby cardboard box. Before climbing in, she begged the CEO to help distract her parents. He looked at her with complete confusion. Just then, both their mothers appeared together. With no time to ask questions, the CEO had no choice but to help cover for her. Once the parents left, the woman tried to get up, only to discover the CEO was standing on the box. He asked why she was hiding from her family, but she refused to tell him. He wouldn't let go of the box either, which irritated her so much that she kicked it open with one foot. The woman then glanced to the side. From the CEO's conversation with their parents, she had just learned that his company was right there. After confirming it was indeed his company, she walked straight in to use the restroom. The CEO didn't have time to stop her. When she came out of the bathroom, he told her to leave, but she began wandering around on her own instead. Her stubborn refusal to leave left him completely exasperated. Before long, they started bickering with each other. Then the CEO congratulated her on her upcoming wedding and mentioned he wouldn't be able to attend due to work commitments. Her response was oddly flat, just a simple thanks. Before he could press further, she changed the subject and asked where his office was. Before he could answer, she was already running up to the second floor. While exploring the second floor, the woman accidentally tripped over a wire. A bookshelf was about to fall on her when the CEO jumped in and took the hit for her. Even in this situation, her first instinct wasn't to check on him, she went to examine what had struck him instead. Upon discovering it was an iron decoration piece, she finally showed some concern for him. But within moments, they were bickering again. They continued this way into the evening, and the CEO drove her home. On the way, the woman kept staring at a fried chicken shop. Just as the CEO thought she wanted chicken, he realized she was actually eyeing the delivery driver's helmet. She was dreading the confrontation waiting for her at home. Growing increasingly anxious, an idea suddenly struck her. She started digging through her luggage and began layering every piece of clothing she could find onto her body. The CEO watched her antics with complete bewilderment. Dressed in multiple layers, she approached her front door. The CEO couldn't help but comment that she looked like a pufferfish. She asked him to hit her to test the padding. He deadpanned that she should have bought a bulletproof vest in the States instead. To his surprise, she actually started considering the suggestion seriously. Exasperated, he asked what on earth was going on. Seeing her hesitating, he told her he needed to know how serious the situation was to help her figure something out. The woman mumbled something about calling off her engagement, but her voice was so quiet he couldn't hear. Growing impatient, she finally shouted it out loud. What she hadn't anticipated was that her mother heard every word.